Hello everyone, welcome back to Days to 30 Balls, Edgeworth, Evil Lady, Fire on the Hole, and Birds. And we're back and we're doing this next part where this lady right here, this lady right here, we are very suspicious of her because we think she did something bad, but she says she doesn't, and she's blaming Kay, but Kay is my friend. So, yeah. I think, so, that it's been a full week since I last played this, and I think that now that I look more at her, remember when I said that I had the theory that she was the sister? What if there was no sister at all? Is what I'm trying to wonder. What if it was also always Callisto Yu? What if she was a sister, pretended to die, left some corpse behind, and this is what she does? What if she's like a chameleon type of girlie? She's a shapeshifter and things like that. What if she's doing that? Deck is giving us the 90s Buffy the Vampire Slayer dance. I gotta watch that. You know, my husband's obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He wants to make me watch it. And I'm down. Because I don't like vampires, so she slays them. That's okay. I know, it's unpopular. I know. I'm sorry, I've never been a vampire person. Why arrest Kay? Anyway, back out of controversial topics into here instead. Even your police confirmed that the Yatagarasu inflated the Babylese embassy tonight. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatagarasu snuck into the embassy. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be evil. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yatagarasu. And most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. It makes me wonder if we ever, like, met the real Callisto Yu, or she was just another character, you know what I mean? Like, who, for those who play Deck and Rampa, you know the main villain, Junko? Kind of thing. It isn't just me, she calls herself the Yatagarasu. Ah, look, how many times I have to tell you? I was only out to capture the fake Yatagarasu, you big booty bitch. Oh. If the game was made by gays, they would have added something like that, okay? I'm just adding flavor, alright? It was written by gays, they would put a big booty bitch over there. Imposter or not, it matters not. A Yatagarasu is a Yatagarasu. Very well, then I shall prove that Kay is not the Yatagarasu who killed Mr. Maniculture. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors in the country are made of. Look at that face! No way! Is it her? But she has no freckles. Well, makeup exists. Is it her though? Because I remember I swapped my voice from her silly self to more serious when she did the whole, like, arcing up. And that looked like it. You can make freckles. Do you make freckles, Lizard? Even your police confirmed the Yatagarasu infiltrated the Babylese embassy tonight. Babylese. I like saying that. Babylese. Hold it! They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no Cassidy? If so, you're basically made that the Yatagarasu committed murder and looted us. Of course I chose after Yatagarasu to enter the Babylese embassy right away. And that is also why I'm making this arrest right- Why were you here? No, I don't believe in this superhero nonsense. Because at the end of my long chase, there was only this- See, their face is the same, the lips are different though. She undid her Botox, I'm telling you. No! There goes my underwear. In any case, this is what I believe happened tonight. She undid her Botox. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatagarasu snuck into the embassy. Hold it! The confusion caused by the fire? Are you saying that Yatagarasu was not the arsonist who started the fire? A suspicious person in the low coat was spotted in the area. Officers in the area claimed to have seen that person start the fire. It sounds like we have a phantom in our midst. Yeah, it's called this girl. Yeah. In a way, he could be considered a phantom with the way he randomly appeared. Wait, is it not a reference to another game? I think it is, right? Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yatagarasu.
Hold it!
Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't mean that she is a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. I think there's another game in the SSLC where a VOD is called Phantom, but I don't know if it came before or after this game. Wait, what? Oh wait, the Buffy. The Buffy dance? Girl. I love to feel the music. Well, let me feel it, because when I get older, I'll be able to feel nothing. I'll only feel my pacemaker. That's what I feel. No, but it does give her a motive. The Yatagarasu sent a card saying, "I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret." Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Coachman for the key. I see. A logic's very sound. I expect nothing less of Agent Lynn's secretary. Secretary of what? Of doing what, exactly? Oh, but that statement just now didn't sound right. It might be just opening. Oh, wait, what? She wanted to steal documents regarding smuggling, so she killed Mr. Coachman for the key. God, I need to see the evidence, because I don't remember what we have. Notes on Coachman's body. Oh. If she killed him for the key, why is the key still there? Is that what we're going as? But are we doing... But are we doing the body? I guess so. Is that what we're trying to say? If she wanted to get the key, why is the key still there?
Objection!
No. I need to go through all the testimony. I need to go through all the evidence too. It has been a while. Autograph with a sketch of the face and weapon. 2 countries. That's not it. A national treasure. One of a set of 3 ornament 9s. But oh, it appears to point to Mr. Coachman. Document ready in the ink. Oh wait. I want to press that statement. No, I just don't have a worthy response. In any case, I have some. Okay, the fit is a slay though. I love the glove. The glove is amazing. Oh. I guess she feels that she has no need to counter my argument. Oh. I did an oopsie. I don't know about that last part. She wanted to steal documents regarding smuggling, so she killed Mr. Coachman for the key. Can I press this?
Hold it!
So you're claiming that Kay knew that a foreign country's embassy had such documents? Oh! Instead in Comic Con, the Yatagarasu was out to steal a dirty secret. Which means that the goal tonight was to steal those smuggling activity documents. Which I already have the space in the card. If you are truly innocent, then let's see some proof. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I leave it to you to handle this. Yes, how rather you did. He's so cool. The Yatagarasu's goal, huh? That's where we need to get it. Oh, shoot. So Agent Shih-na suspected Kay of him because Kay's the Yatagarasu. But if I can move the Yatagarasu's goal is not related to murder, then I may be able to begin to reason where. Is it the documents themselves? It might be the documents themselves. Where were the documents again? Were they in the safe? Also, there's no blood on the knife. Is it the documents themselves?
Objection!
Yes, because they're still there, right? She had the key for everything, so she could take them. But they're still there. They weren't taken. Agent Shih-na, I'm here to inform you there is a flaw in your logic. Oh? Even if you claim that she is the killer and the Yatagaratsu, I am certain that securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the but because they're still there. The key to this safe in this room was found on Mr. Coachman's body. I also said that. Furthermore, the Yatagaratsu would not be stupid to leave without the documents. Ew. Girl, fix it. Ooh. It's the wig. It's a wig. It's a wig! She can only be sweating that much because it's a wig! It's not real hair. It's a wig! I wore one. I know it. I wore one wig and now I know how every single wig works. It's a wig. By the simple fact that the documents were still in the same one we looked. That wig, you! In some reason, the killer starting was not the safe at all. Then perhaps you didn't know that Mr. Coachman had the key on him. No, madam.
Objection!
If that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can't think no reason for her to kill him, she had not known that fact. Need reason. All of this is simply our conjecturing. Why is she talking so slow? After the fact. It's entirely possible she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. Perhaps she didn't notice the safe second compartment before returning. I was afraid she was gonna say that. It was pretty well hidden. Yeah. But the fact still remains that Mr. Coachman was stabbed to death.
Objection!
By what? We have the definitive proof it was Kay who committed the act. Here's what I'm thinking. Because I played Danganronpa as well. I think the murder happened in the other embassy. And do you remember when the samurai and the baby were carting something that you couldn't see? I think they were moving the body to this place. Either that or they had just finished... No, actually, they had just finished moving the body to this place. I think the murder happened in the other place. Which is why they keep bringing up that this knife, like the handle, you can, like, take it off. I think there's the same kind of knives in the other room. But then they swap the handle so they make us think that it happened in this room. Because why would they change the handle otherwise? It doesn't matter. Why would you do it? Unless you were trying to hide what the true crime was, you know? I don't have a time of death either, by the way, so I don't know when this person died. I have no idea. Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife. She is on the front of my own. Where? How? In the middle of the fire. Alright. Okay, Hawkqueen. Okay, Hawkeyes. What? Evidence. Where is it? Now, everyone loves to tell me, like, give me some evidence. Where's evidence of this? This is hearsay. I'm going to tell you a bit more about the evidence to put her behind. Okay, never mind. She does have something. She does have something. Definitive evidence. The knife found on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon which the killer was holding. I assume she obtained the knife from the display rack and used it on the victim. Now that's part of a special 3-piece set which has a design like no other. The evidence and testimony, it all points to the girl. There's no counter-argument. It's the exact same place, I'm telling you. That is your definitive evidence! You see now that she's definitely the killer, right? No, No, Mr. Edgeworth! You gotta believe me! Mr. Edgeworth. I saw a suspicious person in the long black coat outside the embassy, I swear! I believe her. You came in here because you were chasing the suspicious person? That's right. I mean, it's often because like, she's honest to the point. Like, this girl is honest to the point where she's like, I'm a thief! You know what I mean? Like, she's on the word that she's not supposed to be very honest, but she still is, so... I believe her. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. Do you have your thingy, though? Do you have your technology? I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights, but then... Oh! Who's there? And she saw me. This is... I came to this room upon hearing the girl scream. After the fire? Okay. And when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. So the object Kate felt by her fell on the floor was the butter weapon. I had a knife analyzed right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it. You're wearing gloves, Missy. Missy! You're wearing gloves! Very fashionable gloves, but gloves nonetheless. But this suspicious person in the black coat who came into this room before me. You continue to insist. By the way, you're wearing black, by the way. Not a coat, but you're still, you know. You continue to insist there was such a person, but if there was, where did they go? That, I don't know. But I know they came in here. That sounds like the deputy excuse of the. Ooh! Is there a secret passage? Y'all think there's a secret passage? That sounds like you can make desperate excuse of a suspect killer, not a trustworthy testimony. You understand, don't you? We can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. Ugh! She has a point. No. Even these case words are the truth. I must show that they are with some solid evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't! Can't you about to, like, trample this lady? Because, like, if someone makes Kay cry in front of Gumshoe, he's gonna jump them. Hey, don't worry. If you didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that. It's okay, girlie, we got it. What do you want? We're busy over here! Still not giving up, I see? In that case, try to counter my argument. What if I counter your vagina? Oh! Don't worry, I can and I will! No. No! No. Bad Deku. Very bad Deku. Definitive edition. Evidence. Definitive edition. The knife wound on the body is consistent with the butt of a knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon. Right. I think it's the handle, Chad.
Hold it!
Does it mean that you already have the results back? We have confirmed that the shape of the Babui's knife's blade matches the blade is fine. It's just the handle. Please don't confuse the efficiency for Interpol forensic teams with your own.
Objection!
Oh, bitch. I want if you don't underestimate our police force. Yeah, get her! And so we're clear, I hardly say your logic is sound, which we will see in the beat. If you can prove me wrong, please by all means go ahead. That's my intention all along. Now let us return to your testimony. I feel like I want to press her here on this one because I want to get more details on the handle and stuff. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon which the killer was holding.
Hold it!
How could you use butterfly-shaped thing for murder? That's rude. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? I was also on the search for the Yategaratsu. When I heard that girl scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. Ew. When I arrived, I saw the girl standing there motionless with the knife in her hands. What? No, she was not. But I already told you, I only came here because I was also after. Boy, did you have the knife in your hands though? Suspicious person I saw in this room. Who's that? When I entered, it was pitch dark. I felt something by my foot on the floor, so I turned on the lights, and then you found out that it was a murder weapon on your feet. How many times I have to tell you? We can't trust the word of a suspect. Do you think you accept this evidence? Is it? That's the only acceptable way to counter Interpol on the scene of a crime. Have some kind of evidence that can prove me innocent? I think I do because there is one piece of evidence I find to be a bit interesting. Oh. Are you talking about this? We gotta examine this again. There's a lot of skill detail on this handle. It would appear that the handle of this knife is removable. I don't think people will remove the handle just for fun. We did establish last time that this is removable. Butterfly. The robot symbol is the butterfly. That tracks. So that makes sense to me in this room. Both countries have a pre-product stats which are the national treasures. They also possess a set of 3 finely crafted knives. Can I look at the blade? Does the blade have patterns too? It's kind of weird. Does the blade have patterns as well? I can't tell. We've seen this before. I can't tell that. And then there's this. This Yasuki was really made to open the safe in the Babawi's embassy secretariat office. While it looks like a simple knife at first glance, when you head on, it's actually the same shape as the second keyhole in the safe. He was thrown to Tegarasu 7 years ago from the Kodopian embassy, which suggests it was way while Kodopi still existed as a country. So it's very old, isn't it? Can I zoom out? Here. Right. We discovered this trick 7 years ago and we were able to further pursue. We would have thought that I'd see this key again after all this time. Examine. It's not that far-fetched to think that the end of this was meant to be a butterfly. The Keymaker must have been a true patriot to have fashioned this after the national symbol. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. If I zoom out again and I press this, you're just gonna flip back, right? Oh, I can't even flip back again. Oh, okay. I can't even do it again. Alright. The body wasn't badly, but oh! The body wasn't burned by the fire. That's it. The butterfly has the butterfly secure was what he wasn't holding. Yeah. Look, the knife is right there. Why would the knife be next to the body if it was next to the door? That's what it is, right? Didn't Kay say she bumped her? Something's weird.
Objection!
Something is weird, but I don't know what's weird. Because I don't need to talk my way out of it. But it's... I need to press some more. I'm gonna press more. The knife with the butterfly handle is the metal weapon which the killer was holding. I assume she obtained the knife from the display rack.
Hold it!
I wanna press more. Actually, please refrain from speculation. It's a sound hypothesis right from the evidence. There's no room for debate. Oh. Blocked it. Oh my god, I forgot you were here! Miles Edgeworth, know that graceful loss will not be tolerated much more than... Girl, I forgot you were here! Always great to see you though, I love her. Now rebut her hypothesis with factual logic, otherwise, what was your investigation for? You're correct, thank you. Helping a subordinate out with advice is the job of an any good superior. Oh. I help you. Oh, so she really says, I help you because it makes me look better. Oh, okay. We stand. Seems about right enjoying herself, but she's correct nonetheless. The knife is part of a special 3 set.
Hold it!
About 3 set, there really no other like it. Let's ask Ambassador Paleno for more details. Hello, it's me again. The knives are in inspection. They have the butterfly, the symbol of the Republic of Babal, engraved on them. I don't know why I said the Republic of Babal. Sorry. And because there are only 3 of them in the world, they're very, very valuable. The national symbol. The knives are covered in butterfly design. Are they? Oh no, everything connects. Oh no. Among with the Alabastian set, our respective countries only have 3. Chat. Right. Are you satisfied now? If so, let's continue. Right, they keep saying there's 3 knives in each room. The evidence and testimony, it all points to the girl, there's no counter argument.
Hold it!
I wish I could look at the blade better, but it has all the blood in it. I didn't sign anything for you. I'm merely looking at reality the way it is.
Objection!
Are you sure you're not just viewing the facts thoroughly rose-colored glasses? Oh no, it's black-colored glasses, sunglasses. Miss Edgeworth, I think she's bad at you. Perhaps, but our definitions of reality are a tad different. Are the 2 of you done chatting? Any Shih-na proves is that the Babalese knife that Kay was allegedly holding. Yeah, so how are we gonna prove that Kay didn't do it, sir? If Agent Shih-na wasn't suspect Kay merely because Kay was the only one here, then I must show the evidence that Kay couldn't have committed the murder. There's one piece of evidence that seems very unnatural to me. Good, can you tell me? And that movie reminded me to point that out to Agent Shih-na. So obviously it's that quote. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon. One of the set of 3. I'm gonna do the knife, but I don't know why I'm doing the knife.
Objection!
I want him to tell me why. I actually have no clue. I'm doing the knife because it just makes sense because we're talking about it. But I'm not seeing what it is. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. Yes. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like you to take a look at this. There is blood on the blade. And yet, there's not a speck of blood on the handle. Oh my god, we talked about this before and I forgot. Didn't we? Didn't we talk about this before and I forgot, chat? I think we did. Oh my god, he's right. There's blood everywhere but on the handle. We talked about this. I think me and Wabi did. The significance at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to the blade. I'm telling you, the murder happened in the other room. The knife that Kay was holding. I need to go back on my YouTube video and see if we talked about it, because I'm pretty sure we did. Had its handle switched, and was in fact not the real murder weapon. I think it is the murder weapon. I think the blade did it. I just think the handle was different. It wasn't the real butter weapon. Oh, you know! The knife can be taken apart, so I will give it a go. Are you just gonna do it? Right now, in front of my salad? Okay. Oh. Oh! Oh! I see something. Do y'all see it too? Do y'all see it as well? The killer must have pulled the butter weapon out of the victim's body. I see a flower. And proceeded to swap the knife's original handle with this butterfly one. It was also create the illusion because it was killed with the butterfly-themed knife, which means he was not killed here. And you know, now that I think about it, it makes sense that he wasn't killed here because he's not burned by the fire, like, at all. Like they said, like, he hasn't been touched by the fire. They should clear up any and all suspicions surrounding Kate. Swap with the real murder weapon's handle, its way has yet to be found. Ooh. Your argument isn't airtight yet? How so? It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles, is it not? No. Don't be ridiculous. What purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care to know how a criminal thing. Well, you should! It's your job! The way they view the world is beyond comprehension of a normal person like myself. It's her. It's her. It's her. It's her. It's her. It's her. Nobody calls themselves a normal person unless they're a criminal. It's her. Here's the test. Wizard, are you normal? Here's a test. Therefore, I won't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem.
Objection!
Ha. This is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. You'll come to see that case could not have been Mr. Grossman's killer. I see it. It's right there. What is this mark on here? It's the mark of a flower. I assume you know what this means. No, not really. Oh. Butterflies rest on flowers all the time to drink their sweet nectar. That's true. They're great pollinators. And so they do. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? No. The answer is clearly not a chance. Not to prove the relationship between the butterfly and the flower with this, I would assume it's the pamphlet, right? Isn't it what talks about it? Right?
Take that!
You can't be serious! But I am. It appears you've made the connection. The flower on this plate is designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right. I mean, it makes sense. Imagine if all these knives were paired together at one point. You have to know which blade go on which handle. So they have to mark both of them. The Kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from one of the Alabaster's ornament. We gotta go to the other building. Ah! My wig! Oh my god, I love this theme song. I cannot wait to be done with this game and look at the soundtrack. This part of the knife handle has Bababala. My god. Has Babal's national symbol of the butterfly on it. Therefore, it isn't likely Babalese in origin. But as we both know, you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, what exactly did the murder... When exactly did the murder occur again? Jeez, I don't know why I could say that. After the fire had broken out? That's right, Kay entered the Babalese embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Alabastian side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire. which means the K could not have transported an Alabasta object over here! Yay! Which makes it impossible for her to be the true killer! Woo! Get that wig out! Get out of here with that! Where were you on the 26? Get her. Whoa! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What a great victory! Get out of here with your flat shoe. Why is it really quiet? Hey, why is everyone so quiet? Yeah, why? I'm happy we got this far quick case name. But what worries me now is what will happen next.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? An Alabasta knife? Here? Do you mean how did this find its way to the Republic of... Yeah, we gotta go to the other place, right? Babal. It needs to find its way over here, rather we should focus on how it was smuggled over. You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we're just standing around. Do the thing! Thinking while you're on the run? Now that's a real way, a real great thief operates. Okay. Oh, thanks so much, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. You believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did. I did. Not really, but... Ah, come on, you don't have to be shy about it. I love the energy between these two. Oh. You're rude. Your argument is still not airtight. Nothing's thought about Edgeworth. Never mind. Would you care to elaborate? I understand now that the girl did commit the murder. However, there's still the possibility she is the Yatagaratsu. Go, give it a rest. That again? Look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yatagaratsu. I'm not like that fake one that goes around tending fires, okay? Whether you're the real or fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire. Oh no, not this now.
Objection!
Not just calling her an arsonist. Preposterous. I love that word. Preposterous. On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? The fact that she calls herself the Yatagaratsu, that in itself is the most elegant proof. Miss Shih-na? Yes? I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. Ooh. Get it, girl. I am the great Yatagaratsu. And I refuse to allow some imposter to claim that name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed me towards, I will walk it the best I can. Aww. That's very sweet. It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand that. Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Shih-na. Let me share something with you too as a look of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? Oh, wow! Oh, that's shady. Ooh. What? Oh, girl! She came after your sunglasses. I guess we better get going. Going to where? I love her outfit. I love her outfit. Going to where? There. Taking a Alabasta, silly. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. To see where the Alabastian knife comes from. We'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy. Ooh, I wonder how it looks like. Did you just whip the dead body? What? Did you just whip the dead body accidentally? Is that what happened? Let's go, Boss Edgeworth! As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate the bringing of investigation to a halt. Understood. And why is the guy massaging Gumshoe's shoulder? To be continued. We gotta continue though. It's much too early. Alright. Confrontation against Shih-na complete. Totally not miss you. I'm telling you, it's her. So, the other non-daddy guy is here, right? March 14, 7:44 p.m. Theater New Travelers Lobby. Oh, we're back on the lobby. Oh, there he is. Count off! One! 1-1! Shifu! 99 call out, so all 99 members are most likely here at the counter for, sir. Hey, you! Yeah, you, the second one from the right. Uh-oh. Sir, yes, sir? It's the wrong. That's what I was thinking. Here, a birthday present for you. Oh. It's a massive deal, though. I'm telling you. Sorry, you two. What? Shifu, I didn't know that you knew all of our birthdays. Oh, that's kind of sweet, though. What a kind heart you have, Shifu. You are more of a man than I'll ever be, sir. I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday. Am I bad to assume I would just lie and say, like, yeah, it's my birthday. Can I take the present? He's not mad at me. It's bad, isn't it? I'll just might be like, yeah, I'll take it. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing with those fingers, though? Wait, why are you moving your fingers like that? Oh, no. Wang Zi says, a cub who disrespects others who feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. It got kicked in here real fast. That present isn't for you, it's for your younger brother's wife, younger brother. What? Your younger brother's wife, younger brother. Okay. Tell him I said hi and happy birthday, won't you? Oh, they have a thing going on, I know it. No one wears a V-shirt like this and doesn't have a thing going on like that. Yes, sir! Shifu, I can't believe you remember that much about each of us. Shifu, I'm so moved that I can't stop crying. I should probably leave them to their alone time. Wow. Alright, meeting's over. Everyone head for your posts. That was a whole meeting. Dismissed! I guess he's like sweet, huh? So he is like a wolf. He's like super rough, but then he's really sweet and loyal. Actually, what they're going for. Yo, were you guys there the whole time? Yeah, we need to pass through the door, and you were just blocking it with 100 million guards. I got a call from Shih-na. She's already filled me in. Oh, I bet. It sounds like you're out to get in my way again. What? Busting through doors and arresting people! And we're... Yeah, it's our fault. Go ahead. I have absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation. I simply request that you grant me permission to investigate the Alabastian embassy. Alabastians. And what if I say no? I'll do it anyway. Bye!
Objection!
Oh. Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. As I have received permission from the ambassador, he is to be extended the same rights. Sorry, sis, but it's not. Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's gay. Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alabasta, the strictest immigration regulations in the world, or did you know? Oh, right, I think they talked about this before. Even about my elite men. Hold on. About only half of them were admitted into the country. Your elite men. Alright, your elite men. How many of them are there? Besides, any more Whoa! I almost read that wrong. Okay. Okay, I almost read that wrong. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen, and we might spoil the soup, if you get what I mean. Chat, no.
You're gay?
Read that wrong. How dare you make such assumptions? Don't take this the wrong way, but I thought I was in charge of Alabasta. Is Fog Harbor? Weapon. I want to see it. Look, try to understand, okay? Things over the Alabasta are a bit of a mess, but who died? They said there was something going on, but we never figured out what it was. It's a flood, isn't it? It's fire in one place. Oh my god, if there's a flood, I'm not going in there. My fear of drowning will not allow me. What do you mean by a bit of a mess? No, Antonio, we had an incident. Yes, I remember, but we never know what the incident was.
This is what we call a decision based on the investigation, Mr. Prosecutor. Look, Wolfie! Just let us in on Wolfie! Oh my god, she did it. Oh. Oh. Who's that? Who's Pinocchio? Is there a problem here, Asian Lang? Ooh, who's a twink? There's a twink and a Pinocchio. And not really, just having a discussion about whether or not to let these guys in. In where? I'm kidding, I know what it is. Ambassador Alba, I ask you please allow these people to join the investigation. Having a debate because of my country. I'm terribly sorry for placing you good people in that kind of situation.
I like the music.
It is all because I lack the strength to govern well. Are you friends with the judge? Like you and the judge would be friends. But there is nothing of the sort, Ambassador. Oh, whoa! Okay, never mind, he's not friends with the judge. You wiggling Kirkus! Curse your failure and inability to effect change in our country! What are you? The thing is, investigating conducted in my country have been underage and long. And it is my judgment that in order to minimize disruption in the investigation, I should leave everything up to Agent Long. Oh, so we're not getting in. There, you see? Oh, no way! What's this again? Oh. Oh. Oh, you people like. Ambassador Alba, I'll ask you to please reconsider wedding them into Alabast. What's that? Oh. Are they a couple?
Is there like one of those like couples? Maybe they pretend to be enemies, but they're actually a couple.
My very own secretary has been murdered in the Babylonese embassy. And he was apparently caught up in some very shady deal with completely unknown to me. So I ask your cooperation in the investigation. These are the months, but I hope they can cover your traveling expenses to Babylon someday. Alright, I get it. You're gay. Even you bang, everybody's gay. Even you bang Ambassador Alba, I still have to give the final okay anyway. Alright, you hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? We're in!
We haven't said yes, girl, but sure.
Not so fast, my little crow girl. You're still a witness in the Babao murder. So I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Babao. Lieutenant Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me. Oh, he will. Yes, sir! Sounds good to me. The fewer troublemakers, the better. Okay, I'm sorry. Rasp!
Oh, that's so cute.
It's gonna take what? Are you all sure you... Okay.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes? So I wanted to ask for a while, but... That lady over there, is she who I think she is? Ah, that's right, I introduced the two of you.
Francisca?
Oh, right!
They never... Wow, that's insane. We never, like...
They never reintroduced or even introduced themselves. Francisca von Carver, the prosecution prodigy, elite lesbian. It's nice to see you again. Oh, I knew it! You're the whip lady! You may address me as Miss von Carver, elite lesbian. Miss von Carver, I leave the investigation of Alabast in your hands. Thanks, rest assured I will outmark both the smuggling ring and the Tagaratsu.
The smuggling ring. This is becoming more, and we keep talking about... I feel like we keep talking about the smuggling ring more and more as we go on, and I still feel like I know mostly nothing about it. We know it's ink. We kind of know the people involved, but I feel like I don't know enough yet. But it keeps being brought up.
I should ask for a bit more about them before I hit it. I think so. I think we'll need it. And I might forget to thank Ambassador Pagliano for all that he's done for me. He was quite nice. So that's basically the hint to just talk to both of them. This was our gift from the Gateway Imperial Hotel. It appears that their business has boomed since they became a Steel Samurai sponsor. Oh, so they became the Gateway Imperial Hotel? That's kind of cool. These are stocks of peppers about the two embassies here. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, please take amenities tonight. You find that you can cut out the last page as easy as a coupon. Dang. I'm trying to decline. I have a little interest. Oh my god, nobody told me the word coupon. Ah! Wait, I thought Americans love coupon. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. The man in the green coat Eddie was beyond ecstatic when I gave him some. Oh, Gamshu. Ambassador Point, I asked you please not think of him as a representative of all Americans. Yeah, America, right. Right. Steel Samurai. America, right. Hey, Gamshu, I'm counting on you to keep Kay safe. Yes, sir, you just leave everything to me. And don't worry, I'll take good care of Gummy for you. We'll go investigate the Babao side of things together. Oh my god, I need a game with these two. I need a game with it's like Gumshoe is the main character and Kay is like there helping him out. That's right, Gummy. And then we can have Maggie Bird as well. That would be also cool. All they're missing is a last stooge. We can have like Maggie Bird as well. Who else? We're gonna have Edgeworth as a guest appearance. It was also like Gumshoe adjacent. It's probably more, but that's what I can think of so far. You love that? Me too. I feel like I haven't seen Gumshoe in a game like forever. And the years keep going by. By the time we see Gumshoe again in the game, he'll be like 60 years old. These files are from Global Studios. They seem to be prospering quite a bit thanks to their constant stream of these shows. Also, both the hotel and the studios from the first game right here. I just clocked that. Then find panel of VCR and a row of Steel Samurai and VCR! Dang. Might be a cool among these. I better check the title of these videos. My mind, the things I put myself through for the sake of the investigation. Yeah. It's not like it's your favorite show or anything, Edgeworth. Oh no! The things I put through for the sake of the investigation. Watching my favorite show. That'll be me if an investigation made me watch the Lizzie McGuire movie. I'll be like, oh no! I have to rewatch the Lizzie McGuire movie again. Woe is me. Or the Barbie movie. Or Mean Girls. And now you know my top 3 favorite movies. You're welcome. Well, I don't know if I would call Barbie movie my 3rd favorite, but definitely Mean Girls and Lizzie McGuire movie are up there. Yeah, I've seen the Barbie movie. Jail. Jail. Hey, I'm glad you were not here, but please refrain from such recklessness, alright? Are you inviting me to a movie night? Oh my god! I said that before the comment. We do have a movie night on the Discord. I could organize that. My friend run into the Atagarasu, you could have been killed. Sorry to make you worry about that. I'll be more careful for that one. When you connect, when the white mage minds connect. Oh my god, I watched Surrender with Mikey and I had never watched it. It's funny, you know, when I talk with you, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like I'm talking with my father. You can draw a movie post. Oh, that could be fun. We can talk about it. We can organize. Oh my god, all of these movies Mikey has shown me. That's crazy. Fifth Element, also Mikey showed me that one. I love the opera scene from the Fifth Element. I will never forget. No reason not old to her. You know, when and I gotta show y'all To Wong Fu as well. If you don't know what To Wong Fu is, be ready because that is another movie we have to do. One of my favorite movies of all time. That might be my actual 3rd favorite, To Wong Fu. With Patrick Swayze. Let's see. My ass to please move out of the way. I'm sorry, sir. We are currently clearing the area before the fall boards. Okay, we can't go there. I hope the brush cleaning goes smoothly. Nice. Wouldn't it be nice? See? You can't be nice. Okay, I have a beef though. I know we like looking at him a lot. We know this. I know this, you know this, everybody knows. We love to look at Edgeworth a lot. How come these people do a 0% of gym workout or whatever, and they look like this? And they're built like this. God, sometimes the world is not fair, is it? And like, somehow Edgeworth has like broad jack shoulders for some reason. And he runs like this. I've ran like this my entire life. You know how many muscles I have? Nothing. My arms are twigs. And my abs are on break. My abs are on strike, actually. And we never know when they're gonna back. My arms are on strike. My arms are not built. My abs are on strike. And my bottom teeth are fighting like it's a Navy battle. And none of them are winning, by the way. It's built different. Anyway, let's talk to Francisco. I'm done running. You made so much progress in your investigation in such a short period of time. It's really amazing. Agent Hicks will have our request was cut down before he completed this task.
Oh, dang! Agent Hicks, dang!
That's a while back. There's no room for further for my perfect investigation.
I'm gonna eat a peanut.
Edgeworth. In spite of that, I believe you were able to obtain some inside of the ring, correct? It was nothing. I think we made some deduction based on the smuggling item I was following. You mean the Babalwis ink? What are the restrictions on the export of Babalwis? Yeah. Watch, the ink makes weapons. Here we go. That's classified in the... Oh, come on! Just tell me! Francisca, it's important that I am part of your investigation now. I think it would be beneficial if I was well informed as you. But thank you very well, I'll fill you in. In this we discovered some very well-made counterfeits. Hold on, I need to like blow my nose. I had tissues all the way over there, my bad. Recently we discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills calculated against Zek 5. Counterfeit bills? Yes, as you may have deduced, the counterfeits are being made with Babal's special Babal's ink. Okay. And it's very impossible to distinguish bills made with Babal's ink from the real ones. There's a natural interval to keep an eye on. Oh, counterfeit ink. I was already for them to tell me like, well, the ink is made of this special thing, and then it blows up. Or like the ink caused the fire. Bubbles! I heard something. Correct. Mr. Coachman was smoking large amounts of Babalizing. Furthermore, he was trying to run into the embassy's printing equipment. That's all the evidence I need to know that he was the head of the smuggling ring. Sounds too easy though. Chat! Here's an idea. What if the documents are fake? There remains one tiny problem. Let me guess, you still have yet to find the counterfeit bills of those or the smuggled ring? Yes, and while we're listening to it, I might as well add the counterfeit plates to the pile. We haven't been able to locate any of these items in the Babalese embassy. We're looking into the Ababasian embassy next. It doesn't matter where they're hidden. Mark my words, I'll find them. Maybe Babalese ink. They are in searching fire. It's hard to tell their fate. Can I look at that? Counterfeit bills. Maybe Babalese ink. They are circulation from Zengfa. It's hard to tell their fate. Ooh. Someone might have thought they are real then. So the ink makes... Oh, that's why. Now I get it. I wasn't getting it right away, now I got it. The ink helps making fake money. Ambassador Poen, I am in your debt. No, it's nothing. Because it's all about what I can do for you, I'm afraid. Oh! Getting kinky here. Oh, they asked that you please bring Mandy's killer to justice. I love his butterfly pin. I will, Ambassador, on my honor. Wow, you're too sensational. You really piqued my curiosity. I know they aren't much, but I know that I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. Nope. No, that's quite alright. Oh well, how about this then? And what exactly is it, the ink? It's fountain pen ink. Known as Babalese ink, it's made exclusively in Babal. This is Babalese ink. We made it from white crystal oil, which is made through our mineral mines. We just it. One thing with your fountain pen in this, and you can write for hours in your organizer. How fortunate for me, making my pen just happened to have run out. I'm glad to accept your gracious gift. You know? In the second case, I believe one of the things was an ink stain, right? One of the pieces of evidence was an ink stain in the second case. Special wit crystal oil based in. It looks like something alchemist would make in Final Fantasy 14. Babalese ink. We didn't export because of it's using counterfeiting. Great, wonderful. Can I look at it closely? No. I guarantee to you that writing without ink is an unforgettable experience. And since we don't export it, you're not, you always welcome to come. They don't export it. You hear that? If we find a bottle somewhere or something, it's suspicious. They don't export it. Let's memorize that. Talk about cornering the customer along with the market. Where shall we get going? Oh. What's wrong, Kay? I didn't get permission to enter Alabas, so we're going to go gather whatever info we can over on the Babalese side, okay? Alright, I'm counting on you two. Oh, look at these two. Right, and I'm counting on you, Miss Von Karma, to sniff out clues in Alabas. Oh, and Mr. Edgeworth, if you happen to come across my phone, you let me know, okay? If you tell me, I'll rush over straight away, no matter where you are. I'll let you know when the time comes. Ah, she's cute. I love her. I can see why people kept talking about this character and I know nothing about it. Why is Mask the Mask on the ground? Why is Mask the Mask on the ground? That better, by the way, that better not be all bad. And that costume. I'll be very upset. If it is. So this is a lot cleaner because there was no fight. Whoa, that is the creepiest tree I've. Yo, why not that tree? It reminds me of that white mage stick that has a face and goes like. Y'all know which one I'm talking about? There's like a white mage stick that's that. I don't like that tree at all. That tree's scary. Whoa! Hello. Oh! Why did you think you did the master? She just whipped him. Get him, queen. What a queen. Oh! Oh my god!
Who is it? No. 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 Oh, okay. Well, it's not better, but it's not better, but it's not all bad. Itchy! Oh, take the heavens, you're here! If something smells, it's usually the butts. I'm in the room, make of your lordship! You call me a lordship? The raven appeared, poof! And then disappeared, swoosh! The fact that he's dressed like the Steel Samurai just offends Edgeworth further. I'm trying to Steel Samurai my war sword it! Well, I'm so confused, I don't know what anything means anymore! Who is this fruitcake? Oh, why they never met? Oh dear. Wait, no, they've met before. I don't know the timeline, but they meet in Trials and Tribulations. He draws her at one point, and she gets really mad about it. I'm wary of the House of Butts. The House of Butts. I'm there. Married men of New Old Tokyo, milady. Now I remember this person's one of your friends in the math. Oh. Yes, finally enough, he is. Hey, what's that supposed with that answer? Your best buddy did the bind, and you might cry, it's no big deal. What sort of bind are we talking about here? The suspect kind! Not again, Larry. I accidentally became a suspect in the murder! Oh boy, why am I not surprised? I see that is quite the bomb. Not that we're in the least bit surprised. Thank you. Yes, I pretty much expected this news. Same. From the instant I saw this unlucky face. For those who don't know, his name is Larry Butt. Yes, that is the pun. Yes, you got it right. I've known him since grade school, and for as long as I've known him, has been the world's largest source of trouble with a capital T. Hey, what kind of introduction is that? You're so mean, Edgy! If you're not careful, you might find your tiny number of friends go down by one. Your tiny number of... Oh, wow. That was uncalled for. Besides your... Wait, hold on. Larry, it was you. You're the one who wrote my Steel Samurai autograph? Oh, you mean this? That does work. Now it all makes sense. Steel Samurai Daddy. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Not Edgeworth's daddy being Larry. Oh, you didn't notice earlier? I even winked at you through my headpiece. Ugh! What's going on? And why you beat red? So, if the pink princess is old bag, does that mean Larry is married to old bag? Oh god. What a family. Sorry, but could you not speak to me right now? Oh no! He was so happy getting an autograph from his hero. Turns out it was Larry. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting your comical yet melodramatic play? Wow, you know, I have to admit, that's a nice one. I have to admit. Aha, so this is the incident you mentioned earlier. Mr. Prosecutor, this childhood friend of yours is our prime suspect. Of why you ask? Of the murder of a man has snuck into this embassy. Master Mask 2! I told y'all! I knew the name! But it's Master Mask number 2. Master Mask 2? I guess 1 is still alive and doing well. Only American game something yet, another mess as fight as this. Who's this guy? But no matter what the fact is, to save murder is not the time to commit murder. Why don't... I feel like people that... It's like, guys, Larry is the type of person that he grabs a knife and accidentally stabs himself. He's not committing any murders, he's not doing anything. That's the type of person Larry is. So, I don't know why he keeps getting accused.
Try nothing struck with misfortune that struck. Have to prove the very butts is innocent of all wrongdoing. Shifu, we gotta find the victim. Good work. I'll take that report now. Can I see it? And Jerry, would you mind if I took a peek at it as well? What did I tell you earlier, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't get in my way. 2 ambassadors, 2 murders, 1 gay prosecutor. Sounds like a new movie. There's only enough flesh here to feed 1 wolf, and that 1 is me. Ew. So that's a dead body. So no, you may not take a peek at what? Wait! I'm sorry, it just sounds different. You can't take a peek of my meat. Look, the jokes write themselves. But Agent Lang! Oh! Hi. Hello. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? It's me. You remember me? I was here 7 years ago. You remember me? By any chance? How's your lollipop doing? Do you need a replacement? Agent Lang. Will you allow the investigation to myself to take a look? Ah, yes, of course. What? You went to detective to see the file. You're Detective Bad! Yeah, I remember. We all do. You're the prosecutor, Mr. Edgeworth, right? Ah. I could just stare at him all day. Fancy meeting you here, Detective. You weren't expecting me. Ever since that day 7 years ago, I've chased after the Yatagaratsu, non-stop. I've been precious in keeping me in the loop, in case the cat was ever found. When I carry my dedication to the case. Everybody knows the Yatagaratsu's animals very well. His passion for the chase hasn't died down in these 7 long years. Lang? He's mine. Back off. Get out of here! He's mine. It's something I can respect. But Detective Bada must ask, are you going to make an ally out of this prosecutor? My only goes to arrest Yatagaratsu. If we can get to the bottom of this case, then I'm willing to share info with him. I will bottom every case. I mean, you're dead, Detective Bad. Oh boy, it's gonna be all dirty again. I'm sorry. Then I'm wondering if you can might be able— oh wait, does it have to say about the badge? Sorry, but I don't give a hoot about things that aren't related to the Yatagaratsu. Huh, it looks like nothing about you has changed in 7 years, huh? Doctor of Von Karma, you're still just a sapling of a prosecutor, so wow. Ah! I have been that I've already grown into a stately tree of a prosecutor. A stately tree of a prosecutor. Ooh. Is that right? He's just doing with Francisca. He seems to be enjoying this quite a bit. So he has nothing to say about my badge. Unfortunately. About the murder of the mask too, would you be willing to fill me in on a few details? When Yatagaratsu showed up, Agent Wang and I took ourselves off guard duty and put ourselves in charge of directing things at this crime scene. Taking advantage of the chaos, the mask too, he broke into this embassy. Probably to steal some treasure or another. And I suppose he lost his life when he was forced to fight someone else in this room? Okay. Why exactly was that man placed under arrest, Detective? That samurai? He was born looking suspicious, but not for the reason you suspect, I assure you. As you can plainly see, he's completely harmless. Yeah, he is. But with just a random guess, it's not like he's actually under arrest. Tonight here at the Alabasta Embassy, whoa, the angle changed. Ambassador Alba was to give a commemorative speech. And that's when the Yatagaratsu showed. But keep in mind what I'm talking about right now. God, that looks like Wang, doesn't it?
But I don't think it's Wang though. It just looks like him. Those seats for the guests who had been called to sit in them were empty. A no-show? Who was it that failed to take their seat? The Steel Samurai. Until the speech was to begin, each member of the entire Steel Samurai family was to wait in a separate room. However, for some weird reason, that man was spotted in a different location than his assigned room at that time. Oh, Larry, where were you? And where was he? What were you doing in the roof? Oh my god. He was on the roof with one of his legs down the chimney. That chimney was directly into this room. Oh god. What were you doing up there? Harry Butts, you really outdone yourself this time. What were you thinking? I know! Oh my god. It was probably after some woman. That's the sad reality. He always does this. He's like, you time with me. Oh my god. In any case, I believe it's high time for me to start my investigation. I'm gonna slap him. I'll save him and then I'll slap him. Ah, right, let's look at the body. You know, I usually don't go for the body right away, but today, we're going. He's the victim, the mask too. What if it's this gaudy outfit? You know, about Mask the Mask? I knew! I played the third game. A few months ago, this seems caused a lot of havoc on the populace. This seems separate from the Yatagaratsu. I thought they were for a while, because their ammo and targets were different. The mask finds high-value trinkets and jewels that being guarded in his signature. Gumshoe was in charge of that investigation, so he knew more about the mask. Oh, shoot. He's not here, though. That's alright. I'll probably hear our tales of his failure everywhere. Wow. You haven't changed a bit, I see. In any case, let's get started here, shall we? I want residents of I've expected every suspicious looking Duke and Freddy. Let's start with this. So this is a murder weapon in this case. Is it? I feel like each time I look at a weapon on the floor, it's never the weapon. This button on the blade is a rather sweeping sword, isn't it? What did you expect? It's Steel Samurai's daddy's thick. Oh my god. Steel Samurai's daddy's sword. Great. I love that. I love that I get to read this. Only comment his secondary because although he uses the sword in most of his battles, it is the Samurai's spear that he turns to the real fight. You should know a lot about the Steel Samurai. That's only because I saw the station earlier. You hide this so bad, Edgeworth. The owner destroys the Steel Samurai, or in other words, Larry. I should probably ask him about it, as detrimental that is proving him innocent. Weapon that used on stage is not like your master. Is there a real sword? You know, sometimes they use rubber swords on stage, I'm just saying. Is this real? Once again, there is blood on the blade, not on the handle, but it is a long blade. That's all I'm gonna say, Wubby. That's all I'm gonna play. There seems to shine a fashion in the master's costume. He was stabbed on the head though. Ouch! Do you see that? There's blood on the head. I was not gonna appreciate the great effort he must have put into making it. You two don't know you can buy this costume almost anywhere now. It's being sold? Since when? Oh. Since around New Year's, the streets are particularly flooded with them. Turns out the mask is a lot more popular than I thought he'd be. I can't believe that foolish fool would dress in fool's clothes to act foolishly. God, you're putting about 3 foolishness back, Francisca. Man, now I kinda wanna play Persona 5.
I thought that the master quit the business. This guy, he's just a copycat using the name. A phony successor. He's just another petty thief. His real identity is an outward guy by the name of Kashinu. He's 29 and wanted on larceny charges. We're not connecting the dots then? No? Oh god, wait. Wait a second. That chimney thing. There is a way to travel buildings without going through the doors. Chimneys. You know, Santa Closet. Larry. That's why you were on the chimney. You were changing. You went from one embassy to the other. That's what he was doing. I don't know the reason for it. But I see the two chimneys here. Also, we're not connecting the dots. A fire just happened over there. And this guy is wanted on varsity charges. We're not connecting the dots here. We're not doing it. I've got a lot of people. Oh my god, I was so ready for the age of this guy to be like 40, by the way. It's 72. Oh, he's a retired army man. Oh god, I'm older than Larry. Wonderful. Oh, hey. I hate that he's 27. Like, that's just... I hate that he's 31! How is this guy older than this guy? I'm over it. From his clothes and what he was carrying, we determined that this guy is the real Namastu. The cause of death appears to be the loss of blood from the back of his head. That's painful. Ugh, I don't like that. It seems he was struck with something very hard. In other words, he was bludgeoned to that. Oh god. I don't like that. What is he holding? It looks like a piece of paper from the nosepad. Alabaster statue, 5th floor, ambassador's office. The directions on how to reach this room were written by hand. There is something written on the back as well. I'd like you to steal the primitive statue in this room. Oh. What is that supposed to mean? Who's that that sounds like that? How to get from the text? I would say it's actually a request. Yeah. This is this person that requested the theft of the primitive statue. I mean, the statues are highly valuable, right? Aren't they? I think the pamphlet talked about that. They're national treasures, so they're valuable. Can I look at that in detail? Stairs. So these are other room signs. I'm trying to map this out. This is where we are. And there's something there, like a door or something? There's like a hallway, basically. Okay. Dude, he doesn't have 72 years. Well, that looks like someone near 100. Right. You know, at the same time, then you got like elves. They're like, oh hi, I'm Lukian and I'm 300 years old. Okay, Halson. Okay, Halson. Now put your 300 inches in mind. Never mind! This is not a BGC playthrough, this is not what we're talking about. I've seen this pattern before. Why have I seen this pattern before? I suspect this was the wrapping clothes this mask too used to carry these stolen goods. But there's nothing wrapped in it. How big is the statue, though? Wait. That's a massive statue. I mean, if the statue is the same, with something kind of like the same one as this. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to look at this other statue. I guess he never did manage to get inside of whatever he was out to steal, which was the statue. That wouldn't fit in there. Would it? No. There's the blood. I need to look at this. That was the exact same statue. So yeah, they're the same statue, right? So they're Cadopian statues. Also, chat, I just realized something. Doesn't that statue look a little similar to the Steel Samurai? I just realized that. Doesn't it? It's a proof that statue was a national treasure of the Principality of Cadopia. There's only one of these statues that only one of the two is a replica. Ooh, T! We don't know which one's the fake one. The world alabaster about them to have the real thing. What an incredible childish fight to have. Yeah, a little bit. Both countries claim to own the real one. Only the ambassador to the Secretariat can touch it. Okay. It looks still samurai-ish. It's a proof of the statue. There was one of these on the Babyliss side as well. I hear it's very valuable when a pure gold. It was the national treasure of Cadopia. There was only one of these statues. I mean, one of the two is a replica. But both Alabas and Babal claim to have the real thing and move bunch from their claim. One incredible shout despite to have, again. There was almost the exact wall bounce for the dives on the Babyliss side. But I can't see any of the details from distances. They all look different. Over there. Sword, flowers. Oh, the flag? The counterpart to the Babyliss butterfly is the alabaster flower. The butterfly and flower, they're both lovely things. I agree, I love both. I'm with you there. But can we reinterpret this to mean that alabaster provides honey to Babal? Oh! I didn't think of that! No, well, it doesn't provide honey, it provides nectar. I don't want to be that person, okay? But you know, bees make the honey. It's nectar. So you're gonna come up with a more meaningful or profound comment? Wow! Hey then, let's see what sort of profound comment you can come up with. And while flowers cannot survive without the butterflies that spread their pollen, true. And butterflies cannot live without the nectar that flowers provide. Yes, it's a mutual relationship. Yeah, mutualism. If either one were to disappear from the equation, neither would survive. How was that, Miss Von Carmen? Your explanation took so long that I nearly fell asleep. Girl. Well, it's, I love like the chemistry of these two. Chrissy, why can't you just admit I had something there? She will never admit it. She will never admit when Edgeworth comes up with a better thing. She will never do it. And that's why we love her. She'll never admit to that. And that's why we stand her. We can't like zoom back down or anything, so I think we're done there. I do see the picture. We should probably look at the picture. The person shaking hands with the Steel Samurai in this picture is Ambassador Alba. I'm trying to see if there's anything different here. Besides the statue being mega sparkly. It was taken just before the murder. Oh, really? That's good. That's good. The Steel Samurai must be very popular. They're even in the National Treasure's backdrop. I just don't understand what exactly is so great about Top Dot there. Really, there's a depth to this show that a young person like you can fathom. Ooh. Speaking of young people, aren't young children the target audience of this show of costume acting? Wow, they're just going back and forth. I love it. We gotta look at this picture. I gotta know what's different. Let me look at this again. There's a deduce thing as well. Let me look at this picture. Oh! Wait a second. It's facing the wrong way, isn't it? The knives are over there, but the statue is looking that way. Isn't it? Wait. It's looking the wrong way, isn't it? 1 second. Isn't it looking that way? 2 flowers spread apart right there. Hold on. I don't know why though. Oh my god, you're so right, Chris. I need to play more I didn't see the Professional Layton out there games because I only played 1, so I would like to play more as well. I think the statue is like turned the wrong way, isn't it? I'm gonna go for it, chat. It is. It's facing the wrong way. Look at this photo. Tell me what you find odd about this in this one, Karma. The apparent joy of the ambassador's face as he shakes that top. No, of course she's a still samurai hater. Of course she is. That's not it. I was trying to point out the statue in the photo is facing a different way. You're right. It's not a national treasure. No one else can touch it. No one else can touch it but the ambassador and the secretariat. I mean, it's one of those things like everyone can touch it, but not everyone should touch it kind of thing. Technically, anyone that walks in this room can touch it. You know. As such, only an ambassador or secretariat level person is allowed to handle it. The fact that the statue is facing one way in this photo, and now it's facing a different direction in this preserved crime scene, it was as someone touched the statue around the time of the crime. I don't know why that's important, but we at least know that. Alright, let's talk to Larry. Let's get that out of the way. Well, there are a few things I need to ask you about. Hey, how about that? I got a few things I gotta ask you too. What is it? It's like both you and him. Ah, it's Phoenix! Just the two of you always manage to have some cute or hot girl by your side. Oh boy, here we go. And Frenzy, what about the promise you made to me? Hold on. Okay, she is 19 now. I was about to say like Larry. Maybe not. Promise? What promise? The one where you say you would model for my next book, Frenzy's Whippity Whip Trip. Did she ever say that? Oh boy. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of whipping on Larry, and I have the feeling he likes it. That's the thing, I have the feeling he likes it. Yo! I made no such promise, that's what I was wondering. Ever since grade school, we had a certain saying about Larry. When something smells, it's usually the butts. One needs to look no further than this man to find the king of troublemakers. Ooh, look at this badge. Well, I wonder if you might know. Why is no one reacting to the badge? Am I predicting the right thing? You didn't even look at it. Now that's because the only thing I can see right now is the form of my lovely Frenzy. Oh no. Oh, in that case, allow me to help you sear my form into you for all eternity. I think he's trying to like it. Oh, he's dead. Now this is a trip I'm willing to endure, especially if we can finally get some peace here. Oh, he's dead. Oh. I tapped back at that moment. Still samurai. As I recall, aren't you calling yourself Boris Donum now? That's Donum! Monix Dorum! Get that straight in your head! Nothing straight on his head. Well... I think there's a ephemeral dressed like Francisca in 14. We need to meet them. Now I remember, you're that rude, pale imitation of a real artist. No, you got it all wrong. I gave up on that whole Morris business. He didn't. He comes back in spirit of justice and he's still doing it. Besides, when Benjolina left me in my heart in pizzas. Not Benjolina. Sounds like a Benjo-Kazooie knockoff. Benjolina. That's when Mindy walked in. Not Mindy again. He'd been so good to me that I wanted to help her in some way. And I think I grew through this Steel Samurai outfit. Your instant bothering makes less and less sense each time we meet. I've been saying that he picked up this part-time job as a samurai so that he may attempt to capture the heart of the actress who plays the Pink Princess. I bet it's old bag. You got it! I didn't even know what I meant, Edgy. Not really. It's not so much as I understood. But a simple deduction based on your usual modus operandi, Larry. You never want to understand, Larry. God.
Hi, Bubbles! Bubbles! Hello! Look at you! I see like teeth coming from the corner of that bubble. Larry, I want you to confess something right now to everything you did tonight. Confess, hey, don't tell me you suspect me too! Why were you on the roof? Not sound to believe have the mental acuity needed to bite it! That's what I said! I mean, I know it's mean, but it's the truth. This guy's a dumbass. Like, he fails at everything he does. However, we're talking about you here, so find it hard to believe that nothing happened. For past experience taught me that you're always at the center of some insane event. True. Remember the bridge incident? Oh god. The flying, flaming corpse? Edgy! How can you be so mean, sounding me your words like that? Unfortunately, I don't have the time to search out a key to unlock your heart this time. Oh, that's cute. How'd you actually call tell me? Oh, wait! Wait! That was a reference to the Magatama, wasn't it? I just got it. I don't have an item to help me get... Oh my god, that's the Magatama. That's the Cyclops. So I said you should cooperate and tell me what you know. I love a reference. Okay, I get it. Just stop Freddy from whipping me from behind. Oh. So I guess you know what I did, right, Itchy? You were on the roof. I can't even begin to imagine whatever... I imagine whatever you were up to was probably about my imagination. You will tell me what exactly you did, Larry. Nope, not yet, Angie. I'll take more than that. You'll take more than that to lose my lips. Ew, I don't want to think about you losing anything. A lot more! Confess. Now. Oh. Okay, well, I was up on the roof. We know that part. And why exactly were you up there? Oh, you know. That we did custom with the legendary hero. Legendary hero? Santa Claus! I'm tired. I'm tired. And we just got here. Santa. Was. I wanted to do that thing he does, so I climbed up on one of the chimneys. When I got there was smoke pouring out of the chimney. Oh, the fire was there. Wait, what? That has to be the other chimney then. He just wanted to be Santa Claus, and I couldn't go down the chimney with smoke coming up, right? So I gave up.
Objection!
No, you didn't. Mary, you do realize that Santa Claus does not exist, right? Of course I know! I didn't graduate from junior high, you know? There's a line. He always says that. You should also understand this. If Santa was real, he would be the biggest unlawful trespasser in history. I swear you can't say that. What are all the people that will be Santa Claus for? Wait! Chat! Is Santa Claus a bear daddy? Question. Is Santa Claus bear considered hot? I'll let the people that love big boys decide that. Oh, crud! Is it your intent to imitate Santa that has meant that you're a surprise suspect in this murder? Come on, man, what's so wrong with pretending to be Santa? Oh boy. I've seen a good amount of topless Santa Claus. There you go.
Objection!
We're fine with the fact that it will be the ideas of marching around our powers. Y'all don't know about this, about Wizard, but she's actually a business class. You just don't know this about her. She kept it as a secret. Santa only visits his home on December 24th. That's in December, you nitwit. No! Hey, wait a sec. We're not in court. Oh boy. Murder weapon. Worry about the samurai sword that was used as the murder weapon. Oh, that? But I shook hands with the ambassador in this room, you know? Yes, apparently you did. Oh, well, I totally forgot about it and left behind what I left afterwards. Left. Alright. You want to talk about shock? I was the most shocked about when I heard it killed someone. Ah! Shocked! Foolish fool looking especially foolish for foolishly stating such a foolish excuse. You forgot to take something with that big with you. No. 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 Who would believe such a tale?
Hold it!
Sorry, Miss Montcalm, when I believe him. Because if anyone could forget something like that, it would be very... Oh my god, the euphemisms just keep happening. Edgy, you believe me! I just knew that our friendship is something special. Anyway, even if Larry had simply forgotten the sword and left it behind, that in no way clears his name. Which will have to prove he's innocent from a different angle. Can we present the actual sword to him? Hey, that's an official Steel Samurai weapon! Huh, what? You want me to do it? Oh, you have no idea how many fans asked that for me. What are you prattling on about now? Steel Samurai Sushi Slash. How was that? I bet it shivers up your spine. I let myself get caught up in being a spectator. How could I fail miserably? He's such a fanboy. Oh my god. Adorable. We need to look over here. There are some weapons on display on this wall, a crossbow, and under that, set a knife bearing a farm motif. They must be the counterparts of the Babylonese knife. Which means that the blades inside these scabbards should match the blade that was used to kill Mr. Kochin. True. Also, I don't know, why would they use the Steel Samurai sword when all these weapons are here? Knives are the only files on display here. I suspect that they are the counterparts of the Babylonese knives. The blades on these knives should match the blade of the real knife that killed Mr. Coachman. Do they? Oh wait, one of them has blood! What? One of the knives is missing its blade. Well, we found it. Oh, look, chat! Look! There's a missing, pedal on it. This is to put the point and handle fit each other. Do they? It would appear that they fit together quite well, almost seamlessly. This piece of the adolescent knife did find its way into the ball. But how? Has that been updated? Look at it, it's missing. There's a striking flower ornament on the handle of this knife. Compared to the Babylonis knife's handle, this large one gives Alabath more presence. Are we not gonna talk about it? I mean, it's right there, right? Does the other side have it? Look, the other side is complete! Oh, girl. The handle of this knife was made to be removable. The killer tried to make it look like this was a Babylonis knife by switching to two handles. Which means there must be some reason behind that action. Because the murder happened here. But how come the other body is here? There's quite a bit of Mr. Coastman's blood on this blade. Thanks to being a prosecutor, I guess I've become accustomed to seeing blood. I know. Comes with the territory, unfortunately, right? Can we look at this again? Zoom in. A knife handle with a butterfly on it. I wonder where the blade it should be attached to is. Right, we don't know where the blade for this one is. Either. That's true. We got a missing blade out there somewhere. Crossbow. Why is there a weapon on this blade that plates like this? I mean, the guy said didn't they say he was part of the army? I don't know why there's no whips on display here. That's what you're concerned about? Alright. It's the two samurai's primary weapon, the samurai spear. Isn't it awesome? I thought we fell for it. Wait, you left the spear here too? It's freaking shiny, just like my heart. It comes at you like whoa, whoa, whoa! It comes at you like whoosh. No, thank you. When you hold it, you just want to live life. No, 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 thank you. You do well to watch what you say, Larry. Yeah, really. Although it is just when he says the spear is quite a symbol of value. But speaking of spears, aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight into your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced the spear is up to the task. What's wrong, Edgy? You're just staring off into the distance. Oh, I get it! Tell you what, I'll tell this to make you one, okay? But this one's mine. Did I say anything about wanting one? I mean... Maybe I could shut him up if I show him with a piece of evidence. It will point something out about this spear. Wait, what? What do we have? Piece of evidence? I don't think I have that yet. Okay, this creepy tree is horrifying. What is that plant supposed to be? Specification is supposed to be a likeness of Ambassador Albert. Yeah! Mouse Edgeworth, as a subordinate, you have a lot of nerve telling me what to think. I look forward to your salary assessment next month. You are still lowering yourself if you think you have any control over that. I'm trying to think. I have a crazy idea, but I feel like that's not it. Now the Grand Front has just like this earlier in the Babylonis embassy. You know, symmetry is a fine thing, but the interior design really separate from it. Really? I think this clock actually fits the code of this room quite well. I suppose the wood does fit in an all-natural atmosphere of this room. It's designed in the materials made of strikes a good balance with the plant. Hey, you two! Now's not the time to talk about interior decorating, you know. It's always time to talk about interior decorating. Be quiet! This is all a part of my little investigation. All you need to do is be quiet and watch. Actually, I do believe Barry has a point for once. I love how she was like, shut up. Now, decorative plants here as well. This room is overflowing with nature. I love a natural room. Humans used to live in the grandeur of nature once long ago. I believe I'm not mistaken in thinking that those people truly love nature. This coming from a man who loves shows featuring costumed actors. Ah! You just had to go there again, didn't she? So she's aware. Lang, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of him. You did some investigating over the Babalese embassy too, right? I think, is there a problem? Langsy says a wolf who aims to hunt for 2 rabbits at once. I believe the idiom we require here is he who runs after 2 hares will catch neither. Can we move the bunnies out of those? Heh, a real wolf can catch both. I see, so what are you trying to say, seeing as how I'm currently handling 2 cases? Heh, suit yourself, but don't say I didn't warn you. Hello, sir. No matter how hard you try, you'll never be a necessity in our Shifu's investigation. Is that a fact? But no matter how good he is, he's bound to overlook something. If you insult our Shifu, then prepare to be punished. Oh, and how exactly would you punish us? Every investigation under Shifu's command will work to disrupt your investigation. Vindictive match? Also, isn't that messing with evidence? Just saying. The counterpart of the Babalese butterfly is the alabaster flower. Oh, haven't we done this before? Yes, we have done this before from another angle. Profound comment. Flowers cannot survive with. Okay, we've done this before. Butterflies cannot live without the nectar. Neither would survive. How was that? I never fell asleep. Yeah, we know. We know. Check the fireplace, because the chimney thing. It's a fireplace, by the looks of it. I don't think it's been used. I don't. It has been used recently. So Mary was on the other chimney. Yes, I can't say that I see anything unusual about it. Yes, it hasn't been used recently, hey? This must be Master Alba's desk. His notebook is open on his desk. He must have been in the middle of some important work. Sapling growth log. It finally sprouted today. Honey, doesn't look like important work to me. Hey, gardening is important work. I will not tolerate shame. Oh, there's 2 things. Oh! The gorgeous flowers are in full bloom here. I'm sure flowers as lovely as this one have an equally as lovely name. Miles Edgeworth, are you done studying? I should hardly think passion flowers are all that rare. Passion flowers? That's a rather unusual name. It was named by priests in the 15th century for the Passion of Christ. Whoa! You know your lore. You know your flowers, Francisca. Francisca, you're a flower girl? That would be kind of sweet if she was. I say, you learn something new every day. Are you a flower girl? Oh god. 2 large flowers. The vines are supporting by sticks are still. Why is this important? I mean, I love flowers, but why is this important? 2 large flowers in bloom. The vines are supported by stakes and are still growing. That must be something for later, I'm sure. Can you imagine if this was the room that was set on fire, though? All these plants would just be dying. In a way, I'm glad it wasn't. Okay, so let me go to Vulcan mode. What do we got there? Oh, wait. Yes? I've only just survived this room myself, which is why we need to investigate some more. Yes, I agree. I'm praying to should be on understanding of what the current situation is. Of course, I was planning to know from the very beginning. In that case, hurry up and start the investigation already. I will, so let's go. Wow, she's as beautiful as a rose. As prickly as a cactus. In order to find out the truth behind what happened here, I should start by gathering as much information as I can. What exactly is that hideous fashion faux pas of a costume is very supposed to be? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. There's something different about it than what I remember. My costume from the very first Steel Samurai. It's a live-action superhero show on television, but well by children and adults alike. Sword included. This samurai's weapon is a samurai spear, and it is with the samurai spear that he performs his special attacks. Which enthrall all who watch them in the action. You seem to know quite a bit. Not at all, and in many cases, Francisca, I was a samurai you're familiar with is the second one. The Nickel Samurai was part of that case last year. Do you recall the case? I remember. Ugh! She lost the case. Yes, I remember. And I'm just trying to stay very. Oh, so she got shot. Okay, Edgeworth, that's not nice. She got shot in that case. Not that I will. Yeah! Don't bring that up. I'm gonna slap you. She was shot during the course of that trial. I think we'll be suffering great trauma. Yeah! You think? Do you want me to talk about earthquakes? I don't think you want me to. So, lay off. Anyway, that aside, it looks like the Steel Samurai suspect us this time. Yeah, so that's because of who is inside the costume rather than the character. Oh, that's right! If P is the Steel Samurai, Boss Edgeworth, haven't you been shocked over something this whole time? No, I'm not in shock over anything. I wanted to forget that I had received the Steel Samurai autograph from Larry. But the autograph... The drawing of the drawing spear and the caricature of this... Hey, Edgy, did you say something? No, I didn't say anything. Wait... Was that a hint just now? Wait a second. Oh god. Chat, wait. Wait a second. Memorize that shape on the spear. That's not the same shape. That's what's weird. I'm glad I went through that. Is that a knife? Is that the missing blade of the knife? I'm gonna present the drawing. Eureka! Worry about the spear. It's different. Are you feeling it? Bam! I thought there was something strange about this spear. My Lady Shar's spear! You know I would say it. Tell me, Larry, is it just me, or is the spear a bit bent? What? No way, it's exactly what it should be, yo! I have here the autograph you wrote for me earlier. Now take a look at this, which you drew with your own hands. You can see that the spear is clearly of a different shape. Oh! What do you have to say to that? I'm sorry! When I hold the spear in my hands, all of a sudden I feel so very powerful. And then during practice, I was spinning it around and around. And then, it hit the wall! Wow, unbelievable! This is an embassy! E-M-B-A-S-S, embassy! But I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. Yeah, that's the problem. You don't get from... That's the problem. One time on an overnight field trip, I bought a fake sword and played with it late at night. I'm just a useless hot-blooded man! You said it, not me. Well, clarify that for me, will you? Okay, so it was some field trip and I began to shadow fight. No. Not that! I meant what you said earlier about spinning the spear and hitting the wall. Oh, that! It's no biggie. It's not like I left a hole or anything. That's not why I'm asking, Larry. The samurai spear is made of metal. I somehow doubted a move as simple as spinning it around will cause it to bend. Is it a real blade? Hey, Angie, you're so naive. What? Where did that come from? Well, you keep calling it the samurai spear. But it's not real. You can't really fight someone with it. Because it's hollow on the inside. You can hit it practically against anything and it will bend. Is that so? It's not real. Don't tell me you thought it was real. Oh, but take it the wrong way. I just think that part of your personality is cute. Aww, that's sweet, but Larry said it so. I see your friendship through is something special. Miles Edgeworth? Wow. Oh! That's not friendship, it's utter humiliation! Weapon used on stage, Larry hit against the wall and bent it. It's hollow. It looks like a hockey puck. It looks like a hockey stick now. I guess that about wraps up my investigation. Let me just look at that. We can't check it. That's all we can say. Alright. That's gay. True. That's
Whoa. Yo, Pink Princess, how you feeling? Still feeling ill? Whoa, tits. If they give me Larry... If they give me Larry and Oldbag in the same room, this episode is over. I can't take both of them in the same room. And then a strange character comes out of the woodwork. And so the Pink Princess all comes to pay the Alabassan embassy a visit. I need to speak with her as well. I am terrified. I am terrified? Miss Pink Princess, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. And yeah, Bubbles, help me. Bubbles, help me. Hi, Bubbles. We're done for today. We're done for today. We're done. It's over. It's finished. No! I'm not doing Larry and Oldsbag in the same day. It's not happening. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Say goodbye to your future selves on YouTube. Thank you very much. YouTube, I hope you had a great time. I already had a great time until this happened. I'm gonna go and rest, and I'll see y'all next week to figure out more about this case. We figured out a lot of it. I'm still kind of suspicious about the fact that they're not talking about the smuggling ring that much. I feel like that's gonna become a big point. Glad to see Detective Bad back, obviously. And, yeah, I have no suspicion other than Shih-na so far because she was in the room. And, you know, I have a slight suspicion she might be Callisto, but... Or whoever that lady is. We don't even know if that was her real name. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye! Love ya!